Growing up, I came from a family that was much more of a Christmas and Easter type of Christian, and we didn't go on a regular worship pattern. And so when we first moved to St. Louis, my wife and I were not really well acquainted with the small group and some of the connections that Webster Gardens does. And so when we first arrived here, we were getting invited to small group functions and folks trying to get us connected, and it really seemed like a foreign concept and something we didn't quite understand until we really just dove in and tried it. And I can say it's been such an enriching and rewarding part of our lives to be able to be connected to other families who are going through similar life circumstances, that it really puts a different meaning into the scripture and the words that you hear each week. In church, I'm in a job where I travel fairly frequently, and at times travel for extended durations, weeks or months at a time. Webster Gardens makes it easy to stay connected through read and reflect, or pulling down the sermons and listening to that, or using the Webster Gardens app to fill in your sermon notes. But there's nothing like being a part of service and being here and feeling the Spirit move through you as you see a baptism or you partake in the sacrament of communion. There's great ways that you can be connected outside of church, though, as well, through small groups or through other members of the church, and taking part in some of the community events that we do to help out through iServe communities, or just being a part of CCLS, or any number of different ways that you can be bonded together in spirit outside of those regular worship patterns on Sunday. It's been an incredible growth since coming to Webster Gardens just over 6 years ago, and going through some of the most difficult times in our life as we raise our young children and go through health struggles and struggles within our family. It has been an incredible rock to be able to stand upon this church and this community, knowing that they're with you and they're going through the same types of struggles. And not only can they help you, but I can provide some assistance to other people who may be going through some of the same difficulties that we are.